Cuphead. Cuphead is a funny game. Cuphead is actually worth your time. I feel like I'd throw Cuphead people's directions because it looks like the developers spent a lot of hard work and time to carefully craft it. It's what I've always wanted to see. It's traditional 2D animation. And your player inputs look like you're controlling the cartoon. There's very little jaggedness to it. It looks like your decisions are making the cartoon come to life. That being said, Cuphead is also a pain. Cuphead is one of the most difficult games, but it's worth your time. It's the type of reward where you might throw your controller in happiness, or punch the air, or say, "Yeah, I finished it." I remember through my playthrough, I started saving them. There's a save button on the controller, and I just saved the entire run. The animation looks like early 1930s. It's really creative. The narrative. The narrative is what surprised me, because as cheerful as a game as it looks, it's a little cup man and his brother who are actually fighting the devil. Because one of them made the mistake of gambling. And I don't know what to make of that. As lighthearted and as fun as the game is, there's always that underlying narrative of you're dealing with a bad idea. Nobody wants to play around with that kind of narrative too often. But Cuphead is fun. It's probably even more fun if you play it with a partner. The game will definitely be easier with a partner, I think, because player 2 can save you at times, bring you back to life. And I didn't have that. I kept dying over and over again. Yeah. I hope that studio keeps making games that look like that. I don't know if I'd say they need to have a whole series of Cuphead because of that narrative. But yeah, I never want to pick up Cuphead again. It's that kind of game where I experienced that and it was a lot of fun. And I highly recommend it to other people. So, that's Cuphead.